Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl, Just Krista. Can we talk about it? Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Dee, 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 dee. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about grooving. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. All right. No singing. Wait, y'all just wait for the album to come out then. Anyway, first I would like to say, excuse me, that guess what? I already got my phone plugged in. I'm all set up and I'm on time. Okay, friends. Hey, how many of us have them? Friends, the ones we can depend on. Let's be friends. Hey, hey. Okay, anyway. All right. Enough of the concert. I know y'all want me to keep singing, but it's enough of that. We over here to talk. We ain't over here to sing. This is not the singing session. We're not getting ready to do that right now. Okay. Anyway, let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. Hey Tracy, what's up, baby? Let me start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for everybody that has been talking about me and not just in a bad way. Can I also add this to it? Okay. I was talking earlier. Can I also say shout out to my fan club? Okay. Shout out to a bitch that when motherfuckers become my fan, they can't let go. Okay. Y'all got a bitch feeling like Beyonce or some goddamn body around this motherfucker. Okay. I mean, I know I'm just Krista, but I'm starting to feel like, bitch, they all know your name. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling real good. So shout out to my fan club. Okay. I got some true goddamn fans out there, okay? They keep my motherfucking ass relevant up in this motherfucker. And one thing I am going to do is tell them thank you. Because if it wasn't for them, it's a whole lot of motherfuckers that wouldn't know who the fuck is you talking. Who is that? Okay. Hey, Corinne, what's up, baby? So let me start adding that to it. Shout out to my fan club. All right. It's free. You can join. All right. You can go ahead and get you some, you know what? And listen, tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do is, hey, kicking it with Donna. What's up, baby? What's up? One thing I think I'm going to do is, I think tomorrow, Donna, it gets a little crazy over here, boo. One thing I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to be posting some pictures of me. Okay. I think I'm going to post them on my community wall in case some of my fans would like to take some pictures of me and post it all over their home or their special room, you know, maybe their shoe room, maybe in their makeup room, their bathroom to inspire them to do better and look better about themselves. Hey, Natish. Hey, what's up, baby? Thank you. Thank you. That's okay. That's okay, Tisha. Um, yeah, in case you guys would like to post me like in your bathrooms or something, somewhere where you feel inspired to do better, or you want to see someone that will be 55 years old this year. Okay. And that I will say look pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? So that I can be your inspiration. Because I guess that's what y'all want. Y'all want some pictures of me. So I'm going to give you that on tomorrow. I'm going to post some pictures and stuff of myself. And you guys can look at them and You know what I mean? And just smile. Most of mine will be smiling. Okay. So, but I'm feeling really good about my fan club. My fan club is growing. It is growing and I love it. I love it. That's a blessing, people not making it past 30. Exactly. That's what I said too. We was having a conversation in another chat earlier, and we were talking about that. And I was telling somebody the other day, um, I was like, Dad, I had to stop and think, girl, you gonna be 55. You know what I mean? And I was just like, wow, God is good. God is good to me. God is good to me. I know a lot of people I went to school with, a lot of people I worked with. Um, a lot of people didn't make it. You know what I mean? A lot of people did not make it. But I am so, so happy to be one of them who did. So far, so good. God has been good. I'm able to care for myself, take care of myself, do for myself. I'm able to come here on the internet. Hell, at my age, I'm able to get a goddamn fan club. Can y'all believe it? I am able to get people on the internet to be in love with me, to be infatuated with me. I'm serious. That should be blowing my mind. My nieces, though, they be like, Auntie, are you serious? I be telling them I'm serious about this. They be like, well, Auntie, like TikTok, this, that, and the other thing, and all of this. Hey, no, I'm talking about I got a whole fan club. I got a whole fan club and it's growing. Okay. So we gonna go ahead. I'm gonna continue to do me. I'm gonna continue to be me. Thank you for all of them that allow me to be me. Okay. Shout out to y'all. For real, for real, for real, for real. All jokes aside, shout out to y'all. And thank y'all. Keep up the good work. Okay. Shout out to my supporters, whether you're a good one or a bad one. I leave that up to you. You great energy. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Tracy. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all my old subbies. Y'all already know y'all the best. Okay. Y'all come on here. I don't care if I come on here crying. I don't care if I come on here laughing. I don't care if I come on here with awful singing. I don't care if I come on here with, somebody didn't came for me, so I didn't came back at them. I'm mad. I'm cursing. I'm yelling. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Y'all be right there for me because y'all know the true Krista. Y'all know the true Krista. Y'all hang in there with me, and I appreciate y'all for that. Okay. Y'all know I try not to be too selfish with your time. I try to be understanding that y'all got husbands and wives and children and grandchildren and, babysitting and jobs and all types of things. You know what I mean? I try to be considerate and I appreciate y'all for that. Thank y'all for everybody. Let me start saying too, because I've been leaving that out. Let me say shout out to the replay game. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Y'all is some special people. Okay. Y'all be like, listen, we didn't make it for the live. We had something to do. We was frying chicken. We was getting the kids in the bed. We was giving baths and showers. We was, making sure hubby was all right. Girl, listen, you my guilty pleasure. At the end of the night, when I didn't did everything I need to do, the house is clean, the kids is done, the husband is done. Girl, I go in there, I get my laptop, I get my phone, I put my earphones in, my earplugs in, girl, and I listen to you. I be missing you when you ain't here. Okay, I try to be here. I gotta stay focused. I gotta keep going. But you know what? Here lately, y'all, it's so easy for me to get lazy with doing videos and stuff sometimes. I promise y'all. I've been like enjoying myself, and I always say my other life of YouTube, because I got this life over here, and then I got my other YouTube life on YouTube. I'll be so busy enjoying myself. Then y'all know I got my friend. Okay. Shout out to him. Can I be honest, y'all? No, 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 no. Not right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I hate when people do that. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. I hate when people do that. I'm sorry. Cause y'all know I get to talking. Y'all know I start talking too much. Y'all already know how I do. Y'all already know. Listen, y'all, I've always been like that, even as a kid. My mother used to say, when me and my sister would get in trouble and my mother wanted to know what's going on or what didn't happen, and my sister would be, well, this and that and this and that, she'll be taking a long way to tell my mom. And my mother is one of them, get to the point, you know what I'm saying? And because my sister gonna be detailed. Now I'm detailed, but I'm finna tell you everything too. My mother say, okay, Krista, come here. Come here. And she'd be like, now what happened? And here it come, So I've always been like that. Even now, I'm that way. I will start, listen, ask me what happened. I'm telling it all. I'm telling everything. I'm telling my part, their part, the neighbor's part. I'm telling it all. Okay. So y'all, I gotta zip it. Y'all know how I am on here. Y'all already know because y'all know I come on here talking too much. So anyway, shout out to the new subbies. What's up? Okay, I am your hostess, Krista. My pledge and my promise to you is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. Now, I keep telling y'all, this left one, this left shoulder, because, I'm up there a little bit and that shoulder will give out. Now, here lately, it's been doing pretty good, but today, tonight, this evening, or a little earlier, I was bringing some, my bottles of water in my room to put them in the fridge that I keep in my room. And I try not to let the water get all the way down before I refill that fridge. But sometimes it gets all the way down. Okay. So I felt like Hercules, Miss Hercules today, Hercules, you know what I'm saying? Is that good for a fat person to be saying that? And y'all know what that come from? Okay, anyway. So I felt like Hercules. I went to carry the case of water into the room, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Who told you to do that? But let me tell you how good God is. Y'all, I made it to the room with it. But when I tell y'all, when I went to sit that water down, I said, Lord, please don't let nothing bust open. Because right now, the way this shoulder just did me, I can't bother with that water right now. Y'all, I was huffing and puffing. Have y'all tried to carry a whole case of water? Man, listen. Even when I go to the store and I get the waters and different things like that, I leave that stuff in the car until my niece and them come with my nephews them and stuff. I don't even worry about that. I just go and get a whole bunch of them, and let the people help me put it in my car, from whether it's at Walmart or the grocery store, help me put the waters in my car. Now, I don't buy a whole lot of the bottled water because our water here, y'all know I'm upstate New York. The water is good here. Okay. The water it is what it is. I mean, we get fresh, delicious, ice cold water straight up out the tap. Okay. Our water is good. Ain't no problem. Okay. So but I do buy the bottles of water just to keep it like, in case somebody come over, everybody don't want your tap water. Okay. Everybody don't want to drink out your glass, your cup, your whatever. Can I, you can offer them a nice cold, fresh bottle of water, or hell, if they want a room temperature bottle, they can have one of them too. You know what I mean? So, but I keep them in the fridge and then I'll just refill them and then I'll drink them and, here and there and all of that stuff. So, but I did notice that it was down. Okay. I've been having a little company and stuff like that. So, y'all, normally I keep all of that stuff inside the car. All right. I don't carry that in. I don't carry cases of water and stuff into the house. You do know Walmart have in-home delivery. I do. Now, Tisha, I don't know. I tried the home delivery stuff. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I tried it. I tried it with Walmart. I tried it with our grocery store because somebody was like, oh no, it's because it's Walmart. Try it with the grocery store. I didn't like the meats. I didn't like my fruits and vegetables that they picked out. I just don't like the delivery dates. Okay. I mean, I'll try it again. Hey, Pretty Black TV, what's up, baby? I'll try it again, maybe, for the water and stuff. But, a lot of times I don't even know that I'm going to buy certain things. It's just that, how you get inside the store, how we do as women, child, we be spending too much. We go in there for a bag of flour and we come out with, steaks and chickens and hot dogs and sausage and biscuits and bread. And because they got all this stuff at these irresistible prices. Or we just went inside the store and said, child, that's a good deal. I'll be a crazy person to let that go. Just get your cans, drinks, and just buy your meats. Yeah. Because I usually go to the meat store. I'm going to start doing some grocery hauls too, y'all. That's another thing I'm going to start doing here on my channel. Yeah, I'm going to start doing some grocery hauls too. But I normally go to the meat market. But I ain't going to lie. Sometimes if you go to the grocery store, like I like to go in the daytime, they got some nice markdowns and stuff on it early in the morning, child. I know with a teen, I have no choice. Oh, you got a teenager? Oh, yeah, them teenagers, child. They don't never get full. Girl, child. That's what you do. Yeah. Yeah, they don't, I don't have any kids, but I raised my niece. I think the good part of that was that she's a girl. So she probably didn't eat as much as the boys, but my nephews, them, when they used to come over and stuff, sure, they can eat. The teens can eat. You be like, child, where is you even putting the food at? Or you be like, sit down so that the food don't, maybe that'll help you hold on to it. But I be looking at some of the ladies that I enjoy watching nowadays, and they got children and stuff. And I look at the price of food for myself, the cost of living just for myself. And I be like, wow, these ladies with families and stuff, especially the ones that's doing it by themselves or the dads that's doing it by themselves, man, y'all the best. Y'all the best. I look at my son. I'm like, are you serious? You just had an entire meal? Well, yep. Because that's how they is. That's how they is. And especially if they get on that game, they get on them games, child, it is over. Where I live, a family pack of chicken. Whoa, $15. Good night. See, and that's why another reason I like to go to the meat store. Because if you go to the meat store, like you can get I'll buy like the case of the chicken leg quarters, and they come in the big, sometimes they have them in a 10-pound bag, or sometimes they just have them all in the case. You get 40 pounds for like $39. And then I take that, even if they in the case, the 10-pound bag case, I'll take the bags, and I'll, unthaw them just enough where I can break them loose. And I put me like 2 of them in each freezer bag and stuff for myself. Child, that lasts me forever. I miss those mom and pop butcher shops. Yeah, I remember them when I was younger. Yep. But my mother always been one who always went to the meat market too. We always had a freezer in the house. My mother had the upright. I got the deep freezer. My mother always had an upright um, freezer. I never really liked the upright because it just reminded me of having two refrigerators in my kitchen. Um, my mom used to have one over here in this, the refrigerator over in this corner and the freezer over on the other side. But I used to just say, that looked like we got two refrigerators as kids. Kids just think crazy. But yeah. Okay, y'all know I'll just keep right on drifting. But yeah, I like to go to the meat market and get my meats though, so that I can separate them because it's just me. Or some packs I'll put a little bit more, like if my nieces and them is coming over or something like that, I'll know to take out a bigger pack of whatever I didn't put in there. They had meat plans starting at $49. You had a lot of chicken, hamburger, cube steak, etc. Yep, yeah. See, my aunt, well, she's not my aunt. She's my ex's aunt. She liked the meat packages. Yeah, she always do the meat packages. I'm one child. I know what I want. Give me this much, that much. And I'm a case girl. Okay. I'm going in. I need a case of chicken wings. I need a case of chicken leg quarters. I need, what else do I buy by the case? I don't buy anything else by the case, just my wings and my chicken legs. And then everything else, I want this many pounds of pork chops. I want this many pounds of, whatever else that it is I'm getting. Smoked turkey tails, my neck bones, my ham hocks, my turkey wings. Give me two fresh and give me two cut up smoked ones. Split my fresh ones. Yeah, I be having my meat order, and I usually spend about I think what was it, about 3 months ago. I think I spent like $230, and I still got meat galore in my freezer. But probably next month I'll be, back to getting some more stuff and, to get my stuff, probably for February. And I do that like every probably like 6 months. I go to the meat store. I spend myself about a good 230. Well, everything that went up. So it's probably about 250 now on meats and stuff. And I separate it. And then if I am out at other stores and stuff, one thing I do like to buy from the grocery store is my bacon. Looking forward for the okay. I know a couple of people. I've mentioned it that I am going to be doing hauls. I didn't really share it too much here on this channel, but I've been talking about food so much on here that I think that's something that my people would enjoy, seeing what type of stuff my fat butt eat. Okay. But other than that, but yeah, because one thing that I buy like on a weekly thing is my fruits and vegetables. I used to do that like every 2 weeks, but hell, now you can't really buy your fruits and stuff every 2 weeks because the stuff start going bad. It just don't last like it used to. Hey, Joyce, what's up, baby? Do I like turkey bacon? I'm not a big fan of turkey bacon because of the sodium. I like it though. I do like it. I have bought it. Now I cook with a lot of ground turkey. I love ground turkey. Um, yeah, I love to cook with the ground turkey and stuff. When I do buy ground turkey, I don't buy the one that's seasoned because of the sodium that they put in it. I like to, control my own sodium, just because I am older, and the less salt and sugar in my diet, the better it is for me, the better my body feel, you know. I don't do a lot of salt. I don't do a lot of sugar. I don't do a lot of, for that reason, I don't do a lot of processed food. Because the other day, like I had told y'all, I was going to do them chicken wings. Y'all, the chicken wings was good. But when I tell y'all, I was like, ooh, the salt. Ooh, I could taste it. I could taste the saltiness. I was like, yeah, see, I can't. I had to like pick around them and all of that. I had to say William a couple of wings, but I don't know. He better hurry up and get here and get them because them wings, I don't know. I think he'll do better. I just cook him some wings because I don't even want to get nobody. Them wings was salty. I was like, ooh, Lord. Woo, I don't know how nobody can eat them wings. Hey, Vibrant, what's up, baby? Thanks for sharing my link. Thanks for sharing my Cash App as well. Thank you. But yeah, so but my fruits and vegetables is mainly what I buy like on a weekly basis now and my yogurt. Because I've been noticing that too with the yogurt. You buy your yogurt and then if you let it sit, because I normally like to buy me one for 1 week. I'll buy like the regular yogurt. And then I like to buy the Activia yogurt too. Because if you know anything about that Activia yogurt, it'll help you go. You know what I'm saying? It keeps all them pipes working just the way they need to. Okay? Okay. And sometimes one thing about when you get a little bit older, child, stuff start to slow down a little bit. Stuff be needing a little kick. You know what I'm saying? It be needing a little bit of help. So I do like the Activia yogurt for that. I remember my mom, she used to love her Activia yogurt. She used to be like, girl, honey. So I usually like to buy the Activia and the regular yogurt. But now I'm finding I got to buy both of them weekly, because I have to have my Activia during the day. It used to be I could have it every other day. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We need one of you every day. And then towards the afternoon, sometime I'll, in the evening time, I'll have me like a regular yogurt. Yes, my son loves yogurt, but Crohn's disease. Yeah, daily. Yeah, is a trigger. So once a week, he'll eat his yogurt. Oh, baby. I watch my weight. I notice when I eat right, I feel better, especially walking. When you get older, yup, gotta change your diet. That is so true. So true, Joyce. And you know what? And I gotta call my sister too. Vibrant. Yeah, thank you, Vibrant. I gotta call my sister too, because that is one thing my sister used to always tell me. She used to always say about the stretching. I've been doing the stretching here lately. Now I can't stretch too much, but I've been, incorporating a little bit of the stretching and stuff. And when I tell y'all, I definitely be feeling better. I definitely been feeling better. So I'm learning, like I said, my sister, she's older than me. So she didn't been where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So so I guess she was preparing me, although I was being hard-headed. But shoot, I'm trying to keep myself going. I want to be one of them older ladies that I see out here that's still out here getting it, doing it for themselves. Get up, get themselves together, do your hair. I don't do a whole bunch of fancies, but put it up in a ponytail, put your little wig or whatever it is that you're gonna wear or however you're gonna do it, fix yourself up. I still want to be one of them, And the other thing is I want to, just take care of myself. I want to have good health. I want to feel good, and I have been noticing, I've been doing pretty good. I've been watching even more what I eat, you know. But damn, y'all, I'm gonna be 55. I'm like, damn. The other day, I had shared this with somebody earlier. The other day, when I had my a doctor's appointment Wednesday, I kind of slipped, because we got that snow and stuff here. And right there by the door, as I was going in, on their mats, how they got like that little rubber part that holds it down. And then you got the rug part. And I was walking in and somebody else was coming out and I was holding the door and they was holding the door too. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I went to just go on in. But you know how you don't be wanting to rub up against somebody, you know. And so I said, well, let me just go on in. So I went to step in and my foot slid on the rubber part. Y'all, I said to myself, I said, girl, if you would have failed, if your fat ass would have failed, I was thinking to myself, would I would have been able to get up? Y'all, I'm serious. That's all that was going through my mind. Cause I felt myself like, bloop. I was like, oh shit, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Well, I brought Supremes and probiotics. Yes. Mm-hmm. It's good for gut health. Yes, probiotics, and that's what it is with the yogurt. That's why I mostly have to keep up with mine too. It's because of the probiotics. Yeah, because I don't have a gallbladder, and sometimes my digestion it's already compromised a little bit. So I have to keep up with my probiotics. I like to keep everything leveled, just the way that it should be. Another good thing is they have these certain prunes. Oh, well, I buy the prunes, but they got other other fruit too that's over there. They're in a yellow bag. I can't think of the name of them because the last time I went to the store, the last couple of times I went to the store, they haven't been having them. But they got, it's right over there near the fruits and vegetables. LOL, I don't want to see no snow. New Jersey been cold. I can deal with, oh, girl. Well, see, y'all right next door to us here in New York. I'm upstate New York. So, yeah, we get a lot of snow here. But they're in a yellow bag. And the fruit and stuff that you can get in the bag has extra probiotics in it. And I'll be buying those, but they haven't been having them. So I do need to, I'm going to try one of the other stores in the other areas, or I don't know if they stopped selling them and I don't even know the name on them. I just used to go over there and get them. They sell them over there in the produce, section. They're in the bag. They be having like the yogurt covered almonds and stuff and all of that type of stuff. Look up Barbara O'Neill. She's like, okay, let me screenshot this. Okay, I'm going to look that up. It's cold in Baltimore too. I have family in Rochester. Oh, okay, well, Rochester's about 45, 50 minutes away from me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. But, oh, y'all, it's 35 minutes. See, this is what happened the other day. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to start to change my titles or something. I get on here and start talking about food and we start talking about health and all of that. Ladies, we need to get together, y'all, so we can do this thing. Wow, the snow looks pretty. Y'all can, child. Okay. All right, pretty snow. Now, I try not to complain about the snow because one thing my mother has always told us is the snow is here for a reason. The snow is what purifies the air. That's God's way of protecting us and all of that great stuff. That's why she used to tell us that's why you don't eat that snow, because that's purifying the air, is taking all that stuff out of there. And so Even with it coming down in Atlanta, I said, well, see, God need to protect y'all and keep y'all away from some of that, get some of that stuff out the air, so that y'all don't be sneezing and coughing and, hacking and all of that stuff. Make y'all feel better. Listen to these old women talk about, you know what? And it's not even so much just about the weight. It's just taking care of ourselves, encouraging each other. Yes, grandma and grandpa and grandma said that. Yes, yes. My mom would always tell, she was like, because I used to be like, why it have to snow for school and stuff? She's like, don't say that. God do that to protect us and, cleanse the air and all of that stuff. And it makes sense once you get older. But when you got to be out here working in it, grocery shopping, taking the kids out, um, doing whatever it is that you got to get out here and do, you just think about it a little different. But here it is. I'm supposed to have been over here giving my thought and opinion on the beautiful lady NYCA and YAYA. And when I was thinking about them and what happened with their friendship and how close they were, yeah, you got to be careful, child. I was also thinking about SHELLY and I. Um, uh, and how sometime it was like I have other people that I can compare it to, but from what I seen, how YAYA and Lady NYCA was, in my opinion, I feel like that was probably like one of the relationships that I would compare that to in my life. I mean, one of the friendships that I've had here on YouTube, that would be one that I would kind of like compare it to for me, so that I was able to kind of like understand where the two of them was coming from as friends. Because sometimes, when we hear these things or we see people go through different things, I don't know about y'all, but I try to put myself in that person's shoes and say, how would I have dealt with it? Or let me see how this person feel. Let me put myself in this person's shoes. Let me see how they feel. Let me, let me try to understand this. I'm one of those type of people, you know. Um, I want to really see how I would have handled it. Would I have handled it that way, or would I have handled it a little bit different, you know? And as I was listening to, I didn't see Yaya's at first. I don't get her notifications. I'm not subscribed to Yaya. Y'all know me and Yaya has been back and forth and up and down on here. I'm not her favorite person. She's not my favorite person. But we exist here on YouTube. Occasionally we clash and we call each other a bunch of names. And she goes around with some type of clown white picture on her thing, and she tells people eating a pickle, and she tells people constantly that that's me. When people say, I don't even think people ask her no more, why does she do that or whatever, but she just goes around with this profile picture that is me, another one of my fans, which I don't mind. I mean, listen, I'm a star. So but I did get Lady NYCA's, and I was over listening to Lady NYCA talk. And while listening to her talk and give her reasoning for her decision and everything that she did, I began to think about, myself and what recently happened with SHELLY and I, and different people did give their opinion on it, just like people gave their opinion for as SHELLY and I. And there's a lot of people who still have their opinion. I think a lot of people were more when I did go back and watch Yaya's, I seen that to me, more people were in favor of Yaya, feeling as if Yaya had kind of like been done um, like a disservice. She wasn't done right as far as the letting go thing. I don't know if they're not going to be friends because I heard a little bit different, or if they just decided, hey, you go your way, I go my way. At any rate, the friendship was their friendship. And only they both know at what level, only they both know um, the times that they were there to encourage each other, whether it was just about their lupus, which both of them have shared with us that they both have and go through with, um, or hell, just sometime at night when things just wasn't feeling as good as they should be feeling, or just not feeling quite right, or just needed somebody to talk to, whether it was about something or about nothing. Whatever it was their friendship. It was what they did. It was what brought them together. Even far as I guess encouraging Yaya to go ahead and go on with her YouTube page. And I can remember your Lady Nika being there. They were close on YouTube. Yes, YouTube friends. Yes, they were. And it is, I was listening to Lady Nika talk, and when she was talking about how when you lose people, and then because YouTube is like that other place where she go outside of her, her regular life, her children and grandchildren and people like that. This is like her other place. And so when you think about losing somebody else that's friendly to you and a part of your other world, you just, it just hits a little bit different, you know. So she wanted to kind of like protect her heart, protect herself from feeling, whichever way that she was feeling. Yes, life does. It does go on. Isn't that so true? I love that, Joyce. Life does go on. And again, I found myself in a position where I understood what Lady Nika was feeling and how she was, talking about it, because I too have been there too. I've experienced a lot of loss and stuff like that. And the difference that I find with their friendship versus Shelly and I, to me, I feel like just from listening to both of them, that there's probably was a lot of YouTube related stuff that they found that they could, talk about, laugh and talk about whatever, chuckle or whatever. To me, Shelly and ours was a little different. I mean, I guess we might talk about YouTube, but not really. We actually talked about just regular life stuff, you know. I was not one of Shelly's friends that she would come to and talk about everything. I was not that friend to her, that she would come to no matter what she was going through, pick up the phone, let me call BBW and tell her, you know. Um, I was not her friend that no matter what was going on YouTube, let me pick up the phone and talk to BBW and let her know. I was not that friend to Shelly. We were not friends like that. We shared family things, I did not know everything that went on with Shelly far as her family things. No. I was not that YouTube friend. She did not know everything that went on with me far as my family life or far as whatever I had going on in life. We were not those type of YouTube friends. But at the same time, I felt that if I needed to talk to her about something, I could pick up a phone and call her. And that was one of the things that I missed. Um, I felt like if I didn't know which way to handle something, or if I was feeling doubtful about something, and if I talked to her about it, she would give me her honest opinion about the situation. And not that she would tell me, don't think like this, or don't make this decision, or don't do that. She would just say, BBW, in other words, just pray about it. Um, different things like that. It don't have to be that way. Even when my sister was so sick, and I think that was like the first time that I really, really, felt like I had really, like, this year was like the year I felt like our friendship was really strong. Um, Earlier this year when my sister wasn't doing her best, and how Shelly was there to pray for me, and how she even told me, she was like, mm-mm. When I was telling her one thing, and I would be so upset on the phone and crying and different things like that, and she would just be like, BBW, I don't see things that way. And she was, she encouraged, and wow, for real, God came through. My sister is a miracle. My sister does everything for herself. My sister is still, we was just having this conversation not too long ago. And it's amazing. God is amazing for what he has done for my children. I mean, for my children, for my sister. It is amazing. Okay. And just to know that I don't have to have the same talk with her children that I have to have with my niece that I raised because of my brother that passed on. It, oh my God, it brings such joy. You know, it brings such joy. And just to see, y'all just don't know. Wow. And to just see my sister, and it just puts a smile on my face. It does, because I know if it wasn't for people right here on YouTube praying with me, whether y'all liked me or y'all didn't like me, because y'all liked some of the other people, y'all went on and sent up a prayer for my sister. And she's where she is right now. And I thank y'all for that. Um, but again, when I was listening to Lady Nika and YAYA, that's why I put maybe not, because, and I just title things, y'all, the way it come to my mind. Okay. I just talk about things the way they come to my mind. You know, um, this is just my channel where I just come on here and just talk and just get it out. As y'all can see, the video could come up any kind of way. I don't come on here with just a specific purpose. I don't come on YouTube just to make money, just to do this, just to do that. I come on here because I enjoy talking. I enjoy, like, just sharing things with people. I enjoy sharing my thoughts about different things. I try to be as positive as possible. When others aren't coming for me, I try not to come for nobody else, but I try to be as positive as possible. When I do come on here, I try to be fair. And I try to speak from a true heart. And I try to also speak from experience. Life will teach you some things. You're going to learn a whole lot of things before this life is over. A year, the 8th, my mother passed away. My mom was my everything. I cry all the time. Sometimes I forget she's gone. Yes, Joyce. My mom, yes, passed too. And I know that feeling. I know that feeling. My mom was mine too. My mom actually used to come on YouTube and We would go out and I would just be riding with her in the car and different things, even while she was going through her treatments and stuff. Um, we would come on, I would bring you guys along because back then I used to vlog and I would like bring you guys along with her. Um, yeah. So I do understand and I miss mine too. Man, I was for a long time and even now sometimes I could be laughing and tee and ha-haing about something and I'll go to pick up the phone to call my mother. And it's been more than 10 years that my mom been gone. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I understand. You know, it's not something that you'll ever get used to. You just find a way to deal with it. My prayers to the both of you. I couldn't imagine the pain, but I do know the feeling of losing a dad. Oh yeah, I lost my dad too. Thank you, Tisha. I lost my dad too, and that ain't no joke either. It's a different type of pain from your mother, but it's still a pain. And I was a daddy's girl. Okay. I was a daddy's girl. I love my dad. My dad took up for me. Didn't nobody bother me because that's all I had to do was tell my daddy. Okay. If I told my father, honey, baby, and it was always like that, even as a little kid. Okay. My mama used to tell people all the time, don't mess with his child, please. Just let her do whatever until he get here and pick her up. Because I don't need, because my father, when my father came to pick me up, I get my little fat butt inside that car, scoot back with my suitcase, and I'm telling my father everything. Whoever looked at me crazy, they looked at me like this, and they said this, and they, and he called my mother up. Wait a minute, what you mean they did this to my? Who did this to her? Who? Yeah, my daddy didn't play about me. Yes, my dad passed on April the 1st. Really? Oh wow. This year? I'm so sorry. Yeah, you do be numb. You do. When my mom first passed away, it was like I felt like I had like a hole. It was like a hole there. But it because my dad was still here and my dad would talk to me and I would spend more time with him, it was like, okay, okay, you know. But then when my dad passed, I was like, dang, I'm out here by myself. For a long time, I was like, man, why did y'all even get together and create me then if y'all was going to leave me? Oh, see, that's what happened with me. 2023, his brother passed. In 2021, his dad in 2022. Wow, all a year apart. Yeah. See, I lost my two younger brothers a year apart. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. When he passed away, the other one was at my house getting better from a situation that the other one actually passed from. Yeah. Mm, it's a lot. It's a lot. And when you lose somebody, it's so different because they're not coming back. You know, people ask me now that they've been going over to my other channel. Shout out to my fans. A lot of people say, well, where's the other videos? Blah, blah, blah. We remember this video. We remember that one. And I just tell them, a lot of them, I put them on private because people would comment back on those videos, but it would put me in a different space. And that's why when I came back as just Krista. Because where some people would just leave a comment on an old video or talk about how they enjoy something or different things like that about the video or something that made them laugh, or it would take me back to another place. And sometimes I would feel sad. Sometimes I would smile. I don't know how I was going to always feel. So I said, because YouTube is a place where I like to come and hang out and talk some shit and do all of this stuff, I said, come back as just Krista, do your thing, but I don't do no vlogging, anything like that. I just, because I lost a lot of family members that I used to vlog and stuff with. Life is so different. And I wanted to just do something different. I was hoping that if I was to come back, which another thing that I thank God for Shelly encouraged me to, hey, Leslie, Shelly, she encouraged me, BBW, start doing your thing. You be on other people's panels and people be, enjoying you and stuff like that. Why don't you start, doing your own channel and stuff? And that's something I'll be thankful to her for. You know what I'm saying? So, back to Lady NYCA and YAYA, I kind of like understand. But at the same time, I like to say that I think it was sometimes, Joyce, I do. Sometimes I do feel empty. With losing so many family people, and especially because we were close. We were very close. Very close. Yeah. You do. It's a lot of less conversation. It's a lot. When I say I be trying to figure out some things to do or something to do, yeah, and I don't be wanting to, drive my nieces and them crazy. They got jobs to work, they got children, they got relationships, and you know what I'm saying? So I gotta find myself something to do, Shit, my old ass gotta find my own way in life for the rest of my life, Hell, I even thought about going back to one of my exes, and I'm like, hell nah, you don't want to do that shit. You'll find something to do. Hell, take a goddamn sleeping pill, take your ass to sleep. You'll find something to do from day to day. But I thank God for YouTube because of that, because there's a lot that we can do here on YouTube. This is a big community. There's a lot of people out here to love on us, to care for us, who will appreciate you, So yeah, just get on out here, don't be afraid to meet new people, all of that great stuff. Don't be stuck. You got to press forward. For Shelly and I think a lot of it was just that it was time to move on. I'm a creature of habit. When I like you, I like you. Okay. I don't like to lose friends. I don't like to be like, oh, that was nothing, just wasted time, this, that, and the other thing. But at the same time, I have, through the years, have had to learn how to let go. I have had to learn the words of people outgrowing you, and sometime in a friendship, it can happen. Right here on YouTube, it can happen. People, no matter how close you are or how distant you are or whatever is going on, sometimes people just outgrow you. They outgrow the friendship. It's no longer necessary. It's no longer needed, and not just in a nasty way. Okay. Now, I do feel like between Shelly and I, um, things could have been handled different. If I had my choice, things would have been handled different. She handled things the way she handled things. I responded to how she handled things. I did not appreciate what was said. I did not appreciate the whole big bandwagon that everybody jumped on, and to hear that some of the same people that was laughing and grinning in my face was going back to her, telling her crazy things about me and different things like that. And even when she came to me and I told her about a couple of things that she had asked me about, once she said it, repeated it again in her thing that she did about not being friendly with me anymore and moving on past the friendship, it just let me know that she obviously believed whatever it was that was being told to her. I never felt no kind of way about her. Nobody never came to me talking about her, so I wasn't aware of all of the stuff that was going on. I stayed to myself, just feeling depressed. Yeah, I stay to myself now. I don't let that block me from meeting new people. What happened here on YouTube? I'm not paranoid about meeting new people. Um, Anything like that. I just know that Krista, I've learned to just enjoy things for the moment. Okay, whatever that moment is. Shelly and I were friends, were friendly for years. Did we talk every day? No. Did we talk once a year? No. Did we talk every 2 or 3 years? There was times no. You know what I mean? No. But at the same time, I've always known that if I needed to say hey, or if I wanted to check on her, or if I was just thinking about her, I could pick up the phone and say hey, and just call in and see how you doing. Or I could shoot her a text, just making sure you and the family is all right. I'm praying for you, whatever it may be. Hey, James. Hey. So whatever the case may be, it was always such a pleasure just to know that, you know. But I learned to just enjoy the moment. Don't think about what's going to come after. Don't think about whose opinion, don't think about none of that. Just have fun. Enjoy that person while they're there. Don't be afraid to meet new people. There's so many beautiful people out here in YouTube. Listen, and their arms is just open so wide. They want people like us that's outgoing, that's laughing, that want to interact with them when they go live and just do new things. When I tell y'all, when I be out here among some of these people, and even the people right here in the beef sector, even though some of them get upset with me and just want to wring my neck, they still open their arms to me. They know I'm going to come through with a laugh. Them that will receive me, they know I'm going to come through. Listen, it's me, airhead and all. Okay, it's me coming through with this weird sense of humor, whatever it may be, and I thank them for allowing me to be me. I love that. I love when people let me be me, because I'm going to always let you be you. I'm going to always let you be just who you are, because I want the real you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to sit there and I got you sitting in the corner with your head hung down, and all of that, talking sad. And then I see you somewhere else talking about, hey, turn the music up, y'all. Click, click. Get it, girl. Get it. Hey, get it, girl. And then I'm like, wait a minute. She don't act like that when she with me. She be sad. She be down. She be You know what I'm saying? No, I want the real you. I want the real you. If you laugh, let me see you laugh. Hell, let me make you laugh. Let me tell you some funny shit, girl. Okay? Yeah, I want the real you. I want her. I don't want to go and see you on somebody else's channel enjoying yourself, but then you feeling like you can't enjoy yourself with me. I want you to be you, and I want you to allow me to be me. That's why I love the people that rock with me. I love them for that. They let me be Krista. I love that shit. Okay? I love it. Y'all, look, it's an hour and 5 minutes. Y'all know I don't be trying to hold y'all like that. Okay? We didn't talked about all types of stuff, haven't we? Those of you who know, we got a couple of our sisters here that is battling some things. Our one sister, she had a procedure on today, and she was very, very nervous about it. So, those of you who know, and those of you who will watch this later, just know that she's in our prayers. Everything is going to be all right. We haven't heard anything. Yes, it was needed. Okay, good. Um, I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own video because I hope I ain't say nothing too crazy. I sure wasn't trying to. I'm just giving BBW's little thing on it. You know what I mean? Because when I seen it, although I've had something to say about it in the past, because like I said, me and YAYA, it's not so much me because I don't hold things like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I understand. I ain't everybody's cup of tea, you know. Listen to vintage necessary. That song bless me. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to go and listen to that. I never heard it before. Necessary. Okay. Let me screenshot this. All right, I'm gonna listen to it right after this. But so I just wanted to come over and encourage you guys. And also, we haven't heard anything from our one sis that had her procedure on today. So I'm just asking everybody that, keep her in prayer. Some of us, we've been waiting. We've been waiting to hear from her daughters and everybody. We haven't heard anything. So I'm just believing God. I'm just as nervous as y'all is. Okay. So we just gonna keep her in prayer, keep the family in prayer, that God has given everybody the right decisions, that He has guided the nurses and doctors and all of that great stuff. Y'all know what to pray. We know what to pray. Okay. And shout out to all of y'all. I love y'all. Okay. Remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I love y'all. I truly do. I can't. Oh, wait a minute. It says, are you seeking a James? Yes. Have a blessed Friday. Blessed Friday, James. Prayers to her full recovery. Yes, God is in control. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. I can't be mean to people. I like to give back. I'm that type. Yes. I don't like when I have to be mean. I know we all, we respond back and we do things. But y'all, when I tell y'all, child, I'm the most forgiving person. You could do, child, what is we even arguing about? Why? And why is it even necessary? You know what I'm saying? Can we get on with a joke or something? Can we smile? Can we, you know what I'm saying? I'm like that. I'm a very forgiving person. I'm just like that. And I'm not going to make excuses why God made me the way He made me. He made me the way He made me because He wanted me to be that way, and I'm all right with it. Okay. Y'all, let me get out of here before it's longer. It's been an hour and something. It's a whole lot going on. It's the weekend and stuff. And yeah. Okay. I love y'all. See y'all on the next one. I have, let's see. Wait a minute. I have a tongue of steak, but a hurt. Marsh. Hmm. My uncle died of cancer. Yeah. But we prayed, cried emotionally, drained, but 2025. Yes, God can. God can do it, Tisha. Yes. Yes, he can do it. Okay. Manifest it. Keep that before him. Let him know that he promised you those things. I said that all works. LOL. I said that all. I like to talk a lot of trash sometimes too. You do? Okay. Yeah. So we all got to get together and hang out and, just do some things. I be on like some lady panels and stuff where we be on there. Y'all know your girl, y'all know I could cut up. Okay. We don't be doing no arguing, fussing and stuff. It's really just about the ladies. I would love to share that with some people. I have a tongue of steel and heart of marshmallow, probably. So you got a soft heart. You got a tough tongue, but you got a soft heart. Okay. I wanted to say that, but I was like, I know that auto correct or whatever that thing can be a headache. You be like, child, I ain't say that. You said that. Leslie, LOL. My BFF is like that. But I be sitting there so calm. I'm like, you're finished? Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, we be having those panels, and y'all, we just be talking. Sometimes we post because y'all know I can talk, y'all. Oh Lord Jesus. Sometimes I be saying, Krista, shut up, chat. Like now, I'm supposed to have been off of here, y'all. Let me be quiet. Okay. Let me just press the red button. People take your kindness, weakness, watch yourself. Right. Yeah, you do. Exactly. Right. But I enjoyed you guys. Y'all take care. Love y'all. And again, as always, thank y'all for letting me be me. Lady Nika and YAYA, they'll be just fine. They're gonna exist right here on YouTube. Those of you who are not in the middle of it, don't get in the middle of it. Let them just be them. Because you never know. You never know. They may go back to being just like they were. You never know. But let it be between them two. Try not to get yourselves involved, and those of you who really genuinely enjoy them both, continue to enjoy the both of them. Don't let anybody put you in the middle of it, especially if you ain't have nothing to do with them not being friends. Okay. Continue to enjoy them both, and go from there. Okay. I enjoyed you. I dropped down and I enjoyed you dropping down. I enjoyed you dropping down, all of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I love you guys. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.